an AFC North matchup as we join you from Heinz Field.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end. Because, you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays. And not only just catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
The Steelers in the pistol. First down at the 20. Looking long. Intercepted.
Well, it's a bad decision that time by the quarterback, and it results in an interception. When you throw one like that early in the game, it can definitely shake your confidence for the rest of the day.
The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
First down at the 47. Pass is intercepted.
Well, as a quarterback, I think the biggest thing is when you throw an interception early in the game, you just got to have faith in what you did all week in practice, keep your confidence level up, and come out here and get it done.
Michael lined up in the backfield. First down at the 28. To the ground. The Steelers get a first down.
Michael's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Steelers snap it at the 41. The reception by Martavis Bryant. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Coming to the line at the 44. Michael, the lone setback this time. First and 10. Very nearly intercepted. Here's the Steelers' offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. The Steelers have it at the 44. Shakes off the tackle. Run it right. And a gain of 4. And now here's a look at the Bengals defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers. Third down now. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Steelers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab.
at the 22-yard line. Here they come.
Michael lined up in the backfield.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
There's a flag right there. Well, Phil, he scrambled around, and then he moved past the line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
You know, all you have to do, Jim, as long as some part of your body is at or behind the line of scrimmage when the football leaves your hand, that's legal. That time, easy to see, quarterback way past the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers snap it at the 26. That's a gain of 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
From the red zone. The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 7. Intercepted. He's brought down.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
The Bengals this time will go with 2 tight ends. The Steelers packing the box here. 46 formation. Taylor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the money. Randall's tackled down at the 24.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
1st down and 10. Gets the handle here.
The Steelers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Bengals elect to take a timeout here before the 2nd down snap. And here we have 2nd down. Randall's a receiver all the way out to the right. Taylor's got it in the gun. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks, it seems like all we judge them on, they throw interceptions or not. And once you throw one, it's out there. You've got to get over that mental block, and you've got to keep playing hard and aggressive football. That's the only way you can have success.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
2nd down and 11. Thomas is on the move. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Thomas going to take the snap from the shotgun. Launching it deep. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. Nearing the end of the 1st quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
Green's going to test the coverage this time. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Bengals are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
1st down at the 27. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. Second and 4 following the run. Taylor's lined up. 2 tight ends set. And it's a catch by Eifert. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. The Bengals take it from the 43. They give it, ball is out. The defense has the football. That brings the play to an end.
It's plain and simple. If you want to stay in the game, you got to hold on to the football. That time, that fumble, that was careless. Keep those hands wrapped around it when the defenders are getting ready to hit you.
Inside the 50. Looks like they're going to run a little wildcat here. 1st down at the 46. Ball is out.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After nearly turning it over, it's 2nd down. Thomas going to take it from the gun. Has the reception on his way. And in for the touchdown. That touchdown has them sitting pretty as the 1st quarter winds to a close.
Wow, you know, something sitting pretty, something I've never done, but, you know, I'll do the best I can. That's all I can do, Jim. But, hey, the offense, the team, they're so sharp. What a job by them so far, and they got a nice lead here.
Green's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Going deep. Here's a look at the Bengals offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. Coming up, second down.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Got the completion. And he's out of bounds. That's his first reception today.
The big thing about running the curl route, once you see the football, you have to keep moving and attack it. Don't stand there and wait for the football to get to you.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Second and 10 coming up. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Bengals have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Taylor's back in shotgun formation. It's Jones. Jones tackled down at the 38. First down at the 38. Up the gut here. Time in on the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That's second down coming up. Taylor standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. Has Eifert. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. First down at the 23. Taylor's taking off. Try over again on second down. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Taylor's got it in the gun. Makes the catch in the open field. The Bengals moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field. First and goal from the 1. Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
Ah, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Bengals for the point after. The point after is good. The Steelers set to return the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Steelers will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays that keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
The Steelers are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 10-7. First down at the 20. He'll throw it over the middle. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down and 10. Going for the home run. What a catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Now you saw why defensive backs can't sleep the night before the game when they play against this quarterback. Beautiful. Long throw down the field for the big completion.
Coming to the line at the 48. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Got it. And he is brought down at the 39. That return's good for about 34.
The Bengals offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. And you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
The Bengals have it at the 39. Taylor's Khalil Mack takes down the quarterback.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback, too.
Second down coming up. Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Getting sacked again.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Bengals have it at the 24. Looking across the middle, and that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down. The Bengals will have to punt the football. Nelson's going to take this one from the 28. Gains 12. The Steelers' offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. Atkins is all over that offense and brings him down. The Steelers have it at the 39. Scans the field, and it's incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
On the way, 3rd down. Thomas is going to take it from the gun. Bryant's got the catch and the first. 2-minute warning. Coming to the line at the 46. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
2nd and 10. On the money.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Here we go.
From the shotgun. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Steelers will risk it here, going for it on 4th down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll take the snap from the gun. Down the field, the Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
The Bengals offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Bengals take it from the 43. Back with the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
And now, after the penalty, it's 2nd down and 15. The Steelers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Goes deep to A.J. Green. Comes down with no. The defender tips it out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Bengals line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. The reception by Tyler Eifert.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The Bengals come to the line with a bunch set.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Out of the gun. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The Steelers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Ball at the 47. The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 47. Looking to go deep. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bengals will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
The Bengals call a timeout and are left now with only one. Second and 5 coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun formation. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
3rd and 5 following the incompletion. Taylor's back in shotgun formation. Another interception. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Steelers now ready to kick the football down the field. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bengals offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
Into the open as the first down. Now looking for more. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards tonight. Takes it from the 2. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Bengals talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Kendricks there to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 3. Handoff. And Stacy stopped there.
Stacy's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
3rd down on the way. The Steelers will come out in the dime. Strong eye handoff here. Kendricks there to make the stop.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
1st and 10. He'll get it again. That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Not able to get away from Tuitt that time. It'll be 3rd down. They'll run it here. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st down at the 43. Takes it again. Playing press coverage to the outside. Second down and 10. Right back to him. That time in on the tackle.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. It's a 2 tight end formation. Another carry here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. Down the field. But they can't connect.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
This has been a long drive so far. Taylor's lining up in the pistol. 2nd and 10. The give. Hayward in on the tackle.
Stacy's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
It's third down coming up. The Bengals at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Taylor's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Offense is still on the field here. On fourth down, needing 8 yards for the first. The Bengals take it from the 43. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
The Bengals thought they had a play that was going to work on fourth and long. Look, that's a great situation for the defense to be in, and they come through and stop the offense.
Bryant's actually lined up in the backfield now. First down at the 43. Bryant's tackled down at the 43. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. The Steelers take it from the 43. Safarian Jenkins, he's in the clear. The 10, going to take it home for the touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time. And you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
Green's got it. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals taking the field again on offense. They paid the price for an aggressive decision on their last possession, passing up on the field goal attempt and going for it on fourth down, then coming up short.
Yeah, look, no second guessing for me on that. I'll just say this. I'll give the defense a lot of credit. They were there. They were ready for the situation. They made the play, and that's why the offense came away with no points.
How do you think the offense is feeling right now after that coach's decision?
Well, shoot, they're disappointed. The coach believed in him. You know, the coach is showing faith. Well, he showed faith, and they let him down.
And he is tackled at the 44. No time to huddle now. Second and short. Again, the lead on him. Smith's able to read that play and make the hit.
Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
This is third down.
Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. We'll go no huddle. Now first and 10. Taylor's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Ball comes out. Recovery by the offense. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Makes the catch in open space. Tackle's made.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day. That's his first reception today. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Only a yard from the end zone.
Third and goal from the 1. And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. They get a good push. Easy for the quarterback to run the sneak and get the touchdown score. Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
Takes another handoff.
Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
Nelson's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Steelers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Steelers take it from the 23. Room to work. And bringing them down, it's Lawrence Timmons.
The Steelers' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First and 10. They'll go ground. The Steelers now move the chains.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First down and 10. They'll go ground. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Good yardage picked up on that call.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Steelers lined up bunch formation. Watkins is going to pull in the bullet pass. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First and goal from the 7. Toss to the outside. Picked up a couple that time.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second and goal from the 5.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over them.
Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the fourth quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
The Bengals now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
First down at the 20. Looking long, but it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Randall split out wide on the right. Taylor's got it in the gun. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, but it's third long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Bengals with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down. Now, looking at third down. The Bengals come out in a bunch set.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And it's A.J. who hauls it in.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Randall's on the right side, split out wide. Tyler Eifert has the grab. Third down now. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. On the way, third down. The Steelers lined up in the nickel. Handoff made. Shazier's in on the tackle.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there. This is a good opportunity for this team to get some work in its hurry-up offense here late in the game. Even though they're getting blown out, go ahead and work on this hurry-up offense. Maybe next week you'll need it to win.
Third down. The Bengals come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Takes it from the gun. Trying to hook up with Eifert that time, but this pass goes incomplete. The offense is still on the field here on fourth down, needing 5 for the first. Taylor's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs. Phil, they have done nothing right all game long, and it takes them all the way to the closing minutes when they fail to convert on fourth down.
Yeah, Jim, it was a rough day. Nothing went right for them. We got to say that. We saw it. We know it. But let's look at the other side. The defense was outstanding. Their offense was very good, too. A great day for that football team.
The Steelers have dominated play today. Fourth quarter, scores 38-13. The Bengals look like they have nothing left after a hard-fought victory a week ago, and today they are getting dusted.
Well, the mind was right. The body is just not there for them today. They're definitely out of gas, and it shows in this performance, one of their worst of the season. I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
He's picked off again. They bring him to the turf. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Shazier's there to make the tackle.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Kendricks chases him down.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Loss of 3 on the play. The defense got to the quarterback, and the offense is backed up here on second down. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Looking to go down the field here, and it falls incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The football sits at the 34.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
Throws the pass, and it's batted down.
The Bengals don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Bengals will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete as he was looking short. And that fourth down stop will do it. This game has been over for quite some time, but now they get to finish it off with the exclamation mark.
Yep, they finished it off with style, no doubt about it. Boy, the coaches are going to be happy with the way this team played today in all phases. On the defensive side, they were just short of spectacular.
First down at the 34. Surveys. Incomplete. Man, that was an impressive throw down the field, but he overthrew his receiver in the end, Phil.
Jim, when you get a receiver down the field in this position as a quarterback in the NFL, you can't miss them like that. And I know it's far down the field, but these quarterbacks, they're better than ever before. You got to hit it.
Thomas is tackled down after a gain of 12. So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.